You're listening to the Productive Therapist Podcast, the world's greatest and most brilliant resource for busy therapists who'd rather be laying on a beach in Hawaii. Each episode is packed with simple tips and inspiring insights from the Productive Therapist team to help you grow your practice and have fun doing it. So without further ado, let's help you get more done and have more fun.
Hello and welcome back to the podcast. I'm so glad that you're spending a few minutes of your day with me. If we haven't had the pleasure of meeting, my name is Uriah. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I'm also the head nerd here at Productive Therapist. Today, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite topics, and that is using AI to grow and run your practice. Specifically, 5 ways to use AI in your practice in 2026. So if you're like most therapists, you know that AI could help your practice. You're just not sure where to start. Most of us are either overwhelmed by AI or we're ignoring it completely. But I think there's a sweet spot in the middle where AI becomes your secret weapon for getting more done while avoiding burnout. And one of the things that I love is making tech easy to understand and also sharing practical tools with all of my amazing therapist friends like you. So here are the top 5 ways you can use AI in your practice in 2026. And I will say that number 5 is my favorite, so stick around for that one. I'm going to tell you what the 5 things are here, and then we'll jump into each one. Number 1, write your clinical notes. Number 2, get 24/7 business coaching and advice. Number 3, enjoy marketing again. Number 4, speed up every admin task. And number 5, never miss another call. So the first one is something you're probably already familiar with, or at least you've heard about it. You can use AI to write your clinical notes. So you can stop working late, stop being behind on notes, and all of those things. The problem that a lot of therapists have is that you and or your team are spending too much time writing notes, multiple hours every week that could be spent seeing more clients or just enjoying your life, having some hobbies, those types of things. The solution is that AI can either listen to your sessions with client consent, of course, and generate draft notes, or it can turn your brief summary into a complete note. Then you get to review, edit, and approve, and it's all done in minutes instead of hours. You've heard of some of these tools, but a lot of people really like Barry's, Blueprint. Note Taker from SimplePractice is quite good. TherapyFuel from TherapyNotes. And you may not have heard of this one, but Quill is a great option that does not record sessions. And you can check out the links in the show notes if you want to take a look at any of those. So a pro tip that I have is that using the built-in AI option inside of your EHR is always going to be the most streamlined approach. So I recommend that. Number 2, get 24/7 business coaching. This is amazing without paying $2,000 a month or more. The problem is that we all need expert help growing our practices. You have questions about marketing, finances, strategic planning, and more, but hiring a marketing assistant, a director of finance, or a business coach is probably not in the budget. So the solution is to build yourself an AI advisory team using AI tools. You can create separate team members who specialize in different areas of your business, and you can ask them anything, anytime. They never sleep, never take vacation, and they never send you invoices. So my favorite tool for this is Claude Projects. That's what I use daily. But you can also do this inside of ChatGPT using the Projects feature. So my AI advisory team includes Sam from marketing, Brenda from finance, Jason from HR, and Steve, the business coach. They've helped me make better decisions much, much faster. It's pretty amazing, actually. And if you want my help setting up your AI advisory team, you can book a strategy call with me and check the link in the show notes for that. Happy to help you with that. So write your clinical notes, 24/7 business coaching, and number 3, enjoy marketing again, or at least maybe hate it a little bit less. Most therapists don't love marketing and they don't do it consistently. So you might be that person if your blog hasn't been updated in 6 months, your email newsletter, let's not talk about that. And creating social media content feels like pulling teeth. So solution, no surprise to you. AI can write blog posts in your voice, create ad copy that converts, design email campaigns, and even generate images for your content. If you look at the blog post version of this podcast episode, all the graphics that I created are cartoon-based, and I used a program called Ideogram for that. It's pretty great. And in this situation, you edit and approve, but the heavy lifting is done. And you can, if you're a writer, if you love writing like I do, you can use AI as an editor, as a brainstorming partner. You don't have to have AI write your content for you. A lot of people don't like to do that. So it's up to you how you kind of want to use those tools. And I recommend Claude or ChatGPT, of course, for writing. Canva AI is quite good for quick social graphics. And then for other types of graphics, you can use ChatGPT, Ideogram that I mentioned, and Google AI Studio is also quite good. With these kinds of tools, there's a ton of options out there, and you kind of just have to figure out which ones work best for you, whether it's for writing, creating graphics, even video creation, and those types of things. So a pro tip is to give AI your best writing samples, so some emails, blog posts, other types of messages, and ask it to create a writing style prompt, and the results will surprise you. Number 4 is speeding up every admin task, saving time on all the things you're doing manually now. So the problem is you're underwater, juggling your inbox, managing your calendar, scheduling meetings, wearing all the hats in your practice. It's all taking too much time. So the solution is to connect AI tools to sort your email. Caveat for this one, only if you don't have PHI in your inbox. But you can also use it to create email templates to answer common questions. And you can literally just ask AI, how can you help me with fill in the blank admin task, and watch it work. The ideas are pretty limitless, and it's kind of just up to your creativity and finding the solution to solve the problem. Recommended tools, no surprise here, of course, Claude or ChatGPT. There's a tool called Fixer that can manage your inbox. That's Fyxer. Of course, only if you don't have PHI in there. And I've said this on previous podcast episodes, but if I was to go back to seeing clients, I would never use email with them. I would only use secure messaging and then use email just for professional things. And then lastly, I'm going to say that more AI features will be coming to tools like Google Workspace, Outlook, etc. So basically every software platform that you use now is going to have AI built into it. And at some point, we won't even be talking about AI. It will just be kind of everywhere all the time. And that's either scary or exciting for you, or maybe somewhere in the middle. So on a daily basis, I use AI to draft emails, create templates, and automate workflows. I've easily saved 5+ hours a week just by asking AI to handle the busy work. Here's a pro tip. You can take a screenshot of your task list, whether it's on paper or digital, or your calendar. You can upload it to AI and ask for help prioritizing your tasks or even reorganizing your schedule. It's pretty helpful. And last but definitely not least, number 5, never miss another call. Instead, respond to all new inquiries in seconds. The problem here is very common. You're missing too many calls and not responding to website inquiries fast enough. Potential clients reach out after hours, on weekends, or while you're in session. They leave a voicemail and then wait, and then they call the practice down the street. You end up losing clients that you never knew even wanted your help. The solution is your AI receptionist can answer every single call and respond to every chat instantly. This is amazing, you guys. It handles simple screening, collecting client info, and booking consultation calls 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 365 days a year. If you use this tool, it's going to be your new favorite team member, I promise. And of course, our recommendation is to use Simple Intake, our platform. And I'm biased, but it is my favorite because it solves the number one problem that we all face, missing new inquiries. The AI receptionist answers in seconds. It has real conversations and books consultations while you're literally doing anything else. And if you combine that with a human intake team, ours or yours, the end result is outstanding client care. So you can actually sign up for Simple Intake today if you're interested in this. Go to simpleintake.ai and you can find out more information there and also sign up. So a pro tip is that even if you don't use an AI receptionist, you can set up an auto text response when someone calls and you miss it. Something like, "Hi, sorry we missed you. We'll call you back within 2 hours." Something like that can dramatically reduce the number of people who call elsewhere. They're looking for help. They're looking for a solution to their problem. They're reaching out to probably more than one therapist, and the quickest to respond is likely going to sign up the client. So what do you do now? These are great ideas, but what I want you to do is pick one of these to try this week, just one. Start small, test it out a bit, see if it saves you time or makes your life easier. Here's the thing. AI isn't about replacing the human connection in therapy. That's my opinion. It's about freeing you up to provide more of that human connection to the people who need it most. And like I said, if you want help with number 5, the AI receptionist that never sleeps, let's talk. We'd love to show you how Simple Intake works. And you can go to simpleintake.ai. It's literally changing the game for practices that are tired of missing calls and losing clients. You've got this. Now go get yourself an AI sidekick. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
That's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave us a review and hit the subscribe button to make sure you never miss an episode. If you're looking for more personalized help, you can reach us through productivetherapist.com. Thanks so much for listening. We are Productive Therapist, and this is the podcast that helps therapists get more done and have more fun.